Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for February 19th, 2025. Going to be a quick one today for two reasons. I don't have a whole lot to show you, and two, I am freezing out here. It's like 19 degrees. But got a couple interesting things that made it worth a while to pull it out here on the porch. So this is from the past couple weeks. Let me show you what I got. First up, got a Coleman lantern. Paid $40 for this. Still got the box and paperwork. Here's the reflector. The reflector alone goes for like 15-20 bucks. The Coleman lantern is like a model T20. It's got they always state these things, which makes it good for collectors. 1974. Pretty good shape. Hopefully that'll clean up. Prices on these are all over the place. As much as like $220 on down, depending on condition. I've sold a bunch of these to Southeast Asia. They love the things over in Southeast Asia, Philippines, Vietnam. They don't mind paying the shipping. So see how that does. Couple board games, paid $20 a piece for them. The Monopoly Three Stooges goes for $75, and the Dundalkopoly, a local Dundalk is local here in Maryland. That should bring around $75 also. I wouldn't have bought these if they were not in the wrapper. It's just too many variables when a board game is out of the wrapper. You never know for sure if everything's there. You get such a premium by them being in the wrapper. Down the bottom here, a couple Harley pieces. This is a Franklin Mint Stein, 10 bucks, and it's a Hamilton collection. Ball going a hog. Wilson tennis balls. Pretty cool piece. Unopened. This is from like the 1950s. Very cool. Maybe 40s, who knows. Paid $8 for that, and I actually saw one. Went for $80 on eBay. Got a couple pieces of silver for myself, a silver dollar and a half dollar. That was paid $32 for that and $15 for that. The brass ashtray. Made in Italy. I don't know how many people want an ashtray, but it's a cool looking bug. A little bit of jewelry, not a whole lot. The navy ring is neat. It's a gold filled in the center there. USN on the sides. That was 40 for the lot. Probably get at least 40 for the bracelet there. The brooch isn't hand painted, but still looks neat. Winnie the Pooh bookends. I haven't looked them up. There's no picture of them, and it was too cold to unpack them. But 15 on those. The steam whistle. That was 10 bucks on that. I never had a steam whistle before. Really heavy. Who knows what that was on originally. The tools, it was only $15 for all these tools. A couple of, I guess you call that a spanner wrench. I'm not quite sure. A little bit of brass, some snap-on needle nose pliers. Might keep them. That might be good for jewelry. Some little screwdriver set, some little files, some little screwdrivers. I think that one's a snap-on also. Piece of copper, throw it in the copper collection, and a bronze or copper mallet. Typewriter ribbon, that was $10, brand new, never been used. People collect these. $5 on the door knocker, pretty neat. Always love buying door knockers. Something with a little quality to them usually sells. More tools, got this from the same guy the previous week. These were a little more expensive. This was $50 for the whole box. These will be for myself. These are for changing out the serpentine belt on a car. And I have no idea what that is. I just got it because it was weird. That one too. This one, I thought, that's so... I've never seen a tool like that. It's for shock absorbers. I don't know if it's for installing them or taking them apart. I don't know why you would ever have to take a shock absorber apart, but this is the tool for it. Surprisingly, it doesn't go for much money. I mean, I see a bunch of them on eBay and none of them are selling. The cheap is like $20, $25. Whole bunch of brass. That is a heavy piece of brass there. And a snap-on chisel holder, which again doesn't bring a whole lot of money. Got a baseball jersey here, very interesting. It's definitely got some age on it. Made by Universal Sports Corporation, size 36. The Primusons, and it's number 7. Love that it's pinstripes. It's number 7. Got a big hole here. Reminds me of Mickey Mantle. He was number 7 for the Yankees. But when I look up the Primusons, I'm sure I'm saying that name wrong. Primusons. The only thing I see when I Google that is it's a town in Germany. So I don't know. I paid $20 for that. Just I couldn't pass it up. Picked up a rifle stock for $10, and it's to a SKS rifle, which is neat, but the problem is eBay won't let me sell this on their website because they consider it an assault weapon accessory. So make your gun extra dangerous by adding on a folding stock. This really caught my eye when I first saw it. It's one of those things that looks great from across the room, then you get closer and you realize, maybe that's not for me. But this hat looks great. Of course, I think they're trying to go for Civil War caps. It's got the dirt, it's got the moth holes, it's got the tarnish on the brass. It's definitely got wear inside, but I'm not sure the age on this thing. You know, I look at that, I look at the leather, the chin strap, and that leather doesn't look like it's 160 years old to me. It just, does that looks like it's been out in the rain or in weather? Not too much. So I'm thinking this is a newer hat. But, and I mean, I guess it could be from like the 1960s. So it'd still be like 60 years. Piece fell off of it because it's so cold out here. Yeah, but it could be a reproduction from the 1960s and be 60 years old. But it may be a reenactor wore it a few times. The same way with this. That CSA button is very shiny. But the rest of it looks it looks old, but it's not, it just doesn't look real to me. I paid $25 a piece, and I figured most likely they're reproductions. Pretty sure they're reproductions. So even if with them being reproductions, I figured $25 a piece is not that bad of a price. So we'll see on those. I don't know what you call this thing. It's to a Navy ship or some kind of ship, and you open a little latch and speak into it. So no markings on it. It's brass. Paid $20 for this, and I don't know. I don't know what I haven't even tried looking it up. If anybody knows, let me know. I wish somebody wouldn't have polished it to death. But we'll see on that. Last thing to show you, picked up an axe for splitting firewood around here. It's one of those weird ones. It's got the little things that spring out when you go to chop wood. I don't know how well that's going to work. But it was $15, made in Canada. They should know something about chopping wood up there. We'll give it a try and see. But that's it. So keep an eye on my store, Terminal 99. And I'm going to pack this up and go get warm because I can't feel my fingertips anymore. So until next time, this is Will, your Sales Survivalist. And we'll talk again soon.